Hey guys, welcome to another video of mine, Squad Double, and this is your Chelsea versus Derby review where we beat Derby 3-2. It was a shocking performance, but we got the job done. We are now going into round 5 of the Carabao Cup. We are still unbeaten in all competitions. We are still unbeaten under Sarri, and it was a fantastic evening with Frank Lampard, Lamps, returning home at the bridge. And it was an emotional time, but that's about as far as it goes regarding positives. I mean, there are so many negatives. Despite the win, we were so poor today. Defensively, abysmal. Gary Cahill in particular, I really don't want to scapegoat him, but for the first goal, abysmal. Absolutely atrocious. He let his man through. He did a poor pass to Fabregas. Gary Cahill's fault. Marriott then runs through. He slips and he just finishes it calmly, coolly and collectively. And it's just all Gary Cahill's fault, to be honest. I mean, not only that, he was poor all game. Missed time challenges, poor clearances, poor passing. He's terrible. He was absolutely terrible, and I think he's overstayed at Chelsea, if I'm being brutally honest. But before I do continue on Chelsea, I need to give a lot of credit to Derby. Their press was immense. They pressed so hard into our back four that we made so many errors and mistakes. They were pressing constantly, pressing a high. You could tell Frank Lampard had a game plan. He drilled into his players. Tactics were spot on. The midfield was really good. Mount impressed as well. Defensively, they were a bit shaky, but it is expected, and I think they were really good tonight. I did say that Derby would be a difficult game, and boy, was it a difficult game. They forced us into mistakes. They pressed hard. They had a tactical structure, and you have to give credit to Derby for that. Now, getting back onto the Chelsea side, like I said, defensively was poor. You can see why that back four, none of them are starters. You can tell. Emerson, really good going forwards, really good with his skill moves, pace, agility, etc. But defensively, always out of position, and he's always losing his man. Zappacosta, the same thing. Really good going forward, shocking defensively. Centre-back, I thought Christensen was probably the best one out the back four, even though he wasn't great either. I was quite baffled by the decision in second half when David Luiz came on for Christensen rather than Cahill. Christensen, he made some good tackles. He just, as a unit defensively, we were just shit. Simple as that. Like I said, I don't need to even mention more on Gary Cahill. He was abysmal. No need to mention him. The midfielder for Kovacic had a decent game. Regular game is how he plays. Again, couple shots that weren't great. He needs to improve on his shooting and get more goals. That's his position. But nice dribbling, nice passing, nice moving. You can tell he's a level above of all those players on the pitch tonight. Kante was just Kante. Really good performance by him. Very high energy performance. And then we had Fabregas basically dictating the play, trying to do the register role. Got himself a nice goal as well right before half time. Basically sealed the win. It was the winner, basically. Nice goal. But it was a really scrappy performance. Very cagey game today. And a poor performance by many players. You go to the attack. Morata was anonymous throughout the whole game. But towards the late stages of the game, he kind of came alive. A really nice header from a corner. Really good save by the Derby keeper. Willian was really decent as well, dribbling, etc., passing, probably one of our best attackers moving around. So, you know, he caused a lot of havoc in the Derby defence. And I thought that Ruben Loftus-Cheek was excellent tonight. He's probably one of our better players, taking on players, running, you know, charging against players with that pace, agility, breezing past players defensively. His work rate was insane as well. So, fair play. Loftus-Cheek really, you know, high in confidence right now. So that was good, and like we saw, like so Pedro came on, he was decent today, so it's glad that he's recovered from his injury. We saw some other players, like I said, David Luiz come on, Azpilicueta come on, so that was quite good. But overall, very poor performance. We did scrape this victory, unfortunately, and even though we go to the next round of the Carabao Cup, so we are still unbeaten. The draw will be commending in a you know 10-20 minutes, but like I said, very poor performance, a scrappy victory, but we do get the job done. We did make hard work of it, but like I said, we did get the job done. I'm happy Lampard returned home, but yeah, like I said, very poor performance overall. Some bright players, some very poor players, but we move on to the next game. If you did enjoy this review, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're new around here, comment down below your thoughts about the game, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.